Hi lovelies, you are welcome to my channel, Jesse's Lifestyle and Events. So today, I will be showing you how to make a rich and healthy soybean powder for babies of 6 months and above. In fact, this soybean mix is also very healthy that adults too can enjoy. To start with, soybean is a plant-based protein. It's very versatile and high quality source of protein that is very rich in essential amino acid, which makes it good and healthy for babies and adult consumption. And ingredients that we'll be using for this soybean mix are 1. Date, fruit date. 2. Raw soya bean. 3. Tiger nuts. 4. Groundnuts. And lastly, dry plantain. Dates in this soya bean is to sweeten it naturally. Date has lots of health benefits that are very good for both babies and adults. For the nuts generally are good for babies' brain development, whilst plantain is a good source of iron. So, which makes this soybean mix an extra, a topical valued nutritional pack and best soybean mix. Alright, let's just dive into the video. Firstly, you have to get all the raw material, the ingredients I mentioned. All the ingredients I mentioned, you have to get it from your local market. Then start by salting and picking your raw soya bean so you do not add stones and dirt into this. When you're done salting the soya bean, go ahead and boil for about 45 minutes or rather soak for 12 hours. This process of soaking or boiling is very essential to me because it's important to reduce gas producing compounds that is present in soybean, making them easier on the digestive system and reducing the likelihood of bloating. Remember, it is a plant-based protein I mentioned earlier. Soaking and boiling process is also benefiting to soften the bean that will enable it to wash off its coat easily. The next step after the parboiling or soaking our soya bean is washing. Now, how do I achieve a clean wash of a soya bean? Soya bean has coat just like your regular beans, your normal beans rather. So you wash this soya bean by rubbing the soya bean in between your palms, just the way you wash your bean for moi moi. Give it a thorough wash to remove this coat properly so you could get a neat finishing and texture at the end. When you're done, go ahead to sun dry the soya bean. This sun drying depends your region or your location. If you're sun drying, this would take you about 2 days before you could take it to the oven to toast it. This toasting is very essential to me so I could get that flavor, that soya bean aroma before blending. If you don't want this, depending your location or region, you could just go ahead to oven dry it instead of sun drying just once the soybean has been drained properly after wash. There won't be any need of toasting again. All you do is just to leave it in the oven and stir when necessary or stir at intervals until it's golden brown. After that process, set it aside. Wash your dates and deseed it just like you're seeing me do in the video. Sun dry it or oven dry, set aside as well. The next ingredient we'll be working on is groundnuts. Sort it by removing the bad ones, stones, and dirt. Then soak with hot water, adding salt into it and allow to absorb for 10 to 15 minutes. Then drain it. You can go ahead to fry with your sand, but I prefer you just oven it, like oven dry it as you did to your soya bean. It will come out very nice and still crispy, just like a fried granite. Set aside for use. When all those ingredients has been set and ready, just go ahead, mix together to blend. For myself, I choose to use the commercial blender, that's heavy duty blender, as I do not really trust my home blender to do a good job on this, because I need this soya bean to come out very smooth, to come out as a good smooth powder. After blending this soya bean mix to have a smooth powder, just go ahead and sift it to give it a very good texture and to remove all the block or all the lumps are completely turned into powder, because this particular soya bean mix doesn't need to waste a bit. See how I'm doing it? Just make sure there is no lumps. All we need is a very smooth, perfect powder. You can do this sifting for twice. You can do it as much as you can, but I did for just twice. And then pack them into an airtight container. Trust me, if it's just for my baby, if adults did not interfere with this food, with this soya bean mix, it will last my baby for 6 months and more. So this is what one plate of soya bean could give me, and it will last my baby for about 6 whole months. Yes, I did not add crayfish to this, as it will shorten the lifespan of this soya bean mix. Alright, if you enjoyed this video, please do not hesitate to give me a thumb button, like and share this video. Subscribe. Don't forget that subscription is free. It's just for you to be getting my newest or a lot of my new videos. Thanks for watching. See you in my next video. Bye.